I got some knockout. I got some knockout. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Joe's Card Stash, and I'm back. It's been a while. We've got a new product. I have a box of 2024 UFC Knockout. Super excited for this set. I'm super excited for this set. I kind of skipped out on Midnight. I'll do a quick Midnight review. I never really talked about it on the channel. It just wasn't for me. I like action photos. I like stuff that just Midnight wasn't. It just seemed like an insert set to me that they made a whole set about. And, the $300 a box, and I just didn't get it. But a lot of people love Midnight. A lot of people, one of the cards sold for $30,000. So, the resale value's there. People dig it. More power to you. Not something I was interested in. I knew I wanted to open Knockout. I used to love the old Knockout sets from, when TOPPS had the license back in, 2019, 2018. I thought the Knockout sets were really cool. And I was excited for TOPPS to bring that back. And to be honest, I didn't think I was going to be able to open one of these. I don't have money for cards right now. It's been a hard couple months, and I just don't have any cash for cards in general, especially not boxes like this. And I just assumed I wasn't going to be able to open it, and I happened to be talking to my friend Luke MMA. He's on Instagram. I think it's Luke MMA Love. And then on YouTube, Luke MMA, I think Only Cards. Amazing dude. Him and I talk all the time. I was telling him how, I was excited for Knockout, but I just can't afford it right now. He had bought a case of it, and he said, you know what, I'm going to send you a box. And again, I've said this all the time, but this hobby is so awesome. Like, everybody just supports each other. And, he always liked my videos, and he wanted to see me open this. So he just sent me this, and he's just an amazing guy. So thank you, Luke. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to open this. There is one condition, is if I get a Zhang Wei Li card in here, it's his. Hopefully I pull a big one and I can send it to him. But that's it. He just sent me this out of the goodness of his heart. So really, really cool. This has been out for a while. I think it's been out for like 10 days now. So I'm not going to do a whole what's in the set and all that stuff. You guys can check that out. All the other content creators have already done this set. I think Matt at the Golden Octagon has a really good video. I'll link it in the description. It tells you everything that's in here, what you can get, odds, all that stuff. I'm not going to go into that. What I am going to do is tell you what I like and what I don't like about this set. I've watched a lot of it opened online, and I know what I like, I know what I don't like. So I'll talk about that. I'll give you my opinion of the set. So we're going to do that, and then at the very end, I'm going to open this, see if I can pull a monster. I don't know. I'm just so excited to open something. It's been a while. So stick around. Should be great. All right, let's talk about what I like and what I don't like about 2024 UFC Knockout. Things I like about it are, first thing is it feels like old TOPPS. When TOPPS took over the license from Panini, that was the main thing I was excited about. I'm really into older TOPPS products, and I just love the simplicity, the fact that it was very, action, fighting based. It was all the things I really love about the UFC. It was really that type of stuff. There weren't a ton of parallels. The designs were simpler. So that's really what I was hoping for with Knockout. And honestly, when they made Chrome earlier this year, I didn't feel like it felt like old TOPPS, so I was kind of bummed. But this one really does feel like that to me. Like, the designs, the overall, look, and, the fact that you get mini boxes, they kept that the same. I really love that, where you get 4 mini boxes in here. Each one has a pack. It's really fun to open, it seems like. So for people like me, they're kind of making it look like older stuff that we all kind of really love. So I'm excited that they did that. The price. I think the price is really good if you can get it for $200, and that's how you could get it from the UFC store. That was kind of like you had to go into a lottery for that. So it's not there now. I think you still have to pay $250 on like the secondary market on Blowout and Dave and Adams and stuff like that. But I think it's going to come down. I think it's going to get down to $200. If it gets down to $200, this is perfectly priced. I hear a lot of people saying, Topps is charging so much, and they think back at Panini and like, I don't know, it seems like memories are fogged, but Panini was really expensive, you know, and still is. You know, Prism was like $400, $200 for something like this. This is basically Immaculate, and Immaculate was like $400. So this is half the price of that. This is about $200, $250, much better price. I'm very happy where Topps is pricing things. I think they understand that, you know, UFC doesn't have as big of a market, so they're not charging as much as Panini did. So pretty happy with that. Next thing I'm excited about is they did booklets in here, which is really cool. You know, that's the 2 cards that fold out. I'm not a huge fan of them personally, but I know people love them. And the, I forget, there's one called From the Rafters, and it's really nicely designed. It's like shot from above, the cage from above, and then it has the fighter, and then just a big place for them to autograph. It's a really beautiful card. So as much as I don't really collect booklets, I would love one of those. They also do dual and triple autos in here. It's really cool how they match up cards. There's one with Alexa Grasso and Diego Lopez, which is really dope. You know, they're both Mexican fighters. I think they train out of the same place. So stuff like that. And, you know, they combine all different types of fighters. There's another triple auto that's the really big one, which is the Dagestani triple auto. It's Umar, Islam, and Habib. Huge card. I don't remember how many they made, probably 25 or something like that. But that's an enormous card. That's a really cool one to have. Every one of those guys could be champ. I'm pretty sure Umar is going to fight for the belt. He could beat Merab, I think, pretty easily, honestly. So that would be amazing if all 3 of those guys are champs and you get that card. So very cool that they did the dual and triple autos. I would love to get one. You know, we'll see. Main thing, huge thing in this set that I'm very happy about is on-card autos. I was really hoping Topps would do this because Panini did a terrible job of getting on-card autos. 2022 Immaculate is really the only product they got a ton of on-card autos. The rest of their stuff was stickers. For those of you who don't know, I know there's people new to the hobby. On-card means, you know, the fighter had the card, signed it. Whereas sticker autos, which is everything else, means they just got a sheet of stickers, they signed 1 million of them, and then they were just slapped on the cards. And I just think it's cooler that they held the card. I've always thought that, you know, if you're gonna have an autograph, a sticker auto feels just, I don't know, I have them, but they're not my favorite. So the fact that Topps was able to get more on-card autos is really cool. You know, I know Fanatics owns Topps now, and I feel like Fanatics is really good at interacting with athletes and fighters and, you know, basketball players and football players and stuff. So I was really hoping they would get more on-card autos, and this is the first time I've seen that they've done it. Hopefully they do it with all the sets going forward. It would be really cool, I think. Another thing that they've done with the autographs in this is that they've encouraged fighters to sign whatever they want to write on there. So the inscriptions are really interesting, and that's something that Panini never did. It was always just a signature, but with Topps you have like a Cowboy Cerrone I saw wrote, "He's the BMF," and you know, people write their record or their nickname or just random shit. Really, really cool that they encourage people to do that. It just makes them, you know, more personal. You know, that's what we're all looking for with this, is a personal connection with the fighter or athlete that we love. And when they sign it in an interesting way, I think it's just cool. And lastly, the big one is they got Conor McGregor to sign in this product. He has Pillars of the Octagon, and then he has AKA autos, which are like gold ink on the card, which is really cool. I'm going to have a hot take here. I actually like the Pillars more than the AKA. I feel like the AKA, they used a really fat Sharpie, and it's really hard to read some of them. So honestly, I think I'd rather have like a low-numbered Pillars Conor auto, but I'm probably in the minority there. Most people want the AKA auto. Very, very cool. It's something I've always thought that, you know, I was hoping Panini could do it, but he seems like he's not one to want to sign with these companies, and I guess Fanatics was able to make it happen. And, you know, for people, the thing about the UFC card hobby is I think we need to bring in people that, you know, don't know about it, and Conor does that. I'm not the biggest Conor fan. I actually think he's a douchebag. I get what he was to the sport, but now I can't stand him. But he brings people into the hobby. And the fact that he signed in this, and maybe he's going to sign in sets in the future, is going to be really, really good for the UFC card hobby. So I'm super, super stoked that Topps was able to make that happen. So that's everything I really like about Knockout. So let's go into what I don't like. The main thing I don't like is the fact that the relics, a big part of this product is relics, which is little pieces of clothing or whatever that the fighters have worn. Pretty much everything that they have is non-event specific, which, I don't know, it kind of bugs me. I've never been a huge fan of relics in UFC anyway, because, in basketball and football, it's cool to have a jersey and like a piece of that, but with UFC, for the most part, you're getting a walkout shirt or a piece of like tiny little shorts they wear, and it's just not something that interests me that much. And when it's non-event, it means that basically Topps just sent them a bunch of shirts or a bunch of shorts, said, hey, put this on for a minute, take it off, send it back to us, we're going to cut it up and put it into the cards. It doesn't feel as special. It's not something they actually fought in for the most part. And I used to really like the matte relics, because the mats they would just get from the fights, cut those up and put them in a card, so you knew, okay, they fought on this mat. But all the relics in here, the matte relics, are from non-specific fights. So if you get a Diego Lopez with a matte relic, the piece of mat you have no idea if he even fought on that. Chances are he didn't. It was just a mat they had laying around. So I'm bummed on that. I really think they should work on really having specifics when it comes to relics. It makes it so much more special, and I think it would just be better for the hobby. Another thing I don't like about this set is the inserts. I don't think they're very good. It's lights, camera, action. I don't really like them. There's another one called Craft Masters. I don't think those look that great. It's a bad rookie cast. That's another one. That has nothing to do with this product. It's just the fact that this is a bad rookie class. There's not many exciting rookies right now. Diego Lopez is really it. We'll see. Hopefully the new classes coming out will be better. And it sucks for this year for Topps, because they don't really have many to put out there. I believe, Talbot, what's his name? I can't remember that kid's name. Anyway, he's coming out, but it's probably saving him for next year. They have to think about that. They have to think about, fighters to put in the next year's class. So I think they're Peyton Talbot. So they're probably going to hold on to him for 2025 product. Parallels. I love the base cards in here, but the parallels just, all they did was change the color of the writing. And that really, they used to do that in Chronicles. I like it when the whole card changes, I compare everything to 2018 Topps Chrome. It's my favorite UFC set. And every color changed the entire card, and it was really cool. The reds, the golds, everything. These just change the color of the wording, and I wish it was a little more exciting, especially if you get a 1 of 1. I mean, it's cool. It's called Platinum, and it shines kind of nice, but it's not as cool if the whole card changed. And last thing is, these cards are thicker, so they're really hard to grade. Not to mention they're on-card autos, so that means the fighters handled them, and they probably bashed them or pushed them down, or they're just going to be really hard cards to grade. That kind of sucks because I like grading cards, but that also means if you get a really clean one and you get a good grade, it's going to be worth more. So, it has good and bad. But that's really it. I think it's a great product, honestly. Out of everything Topps put out, I think it's probably the best thing so far. And I like it better than a lot of the Panini products that have been put out recently. So, good job, Topps. Can't wait to open this. Very, very excited. All right. Let's open this box. Let's see what we can get here. I got some scissors because I don't have a regular knife. I have some big top loaders. Have some sleeves where I cut the edges off like my friend Luke taught everybody to do with this. These cards are thick. They're hard to get into sleeves. So you cut off the edges and they go in much easier. What am I hoping for in this? Honestly, I'm a big rookie card collector. So Diego Lopez, I would love a low number Diego Lopez, especially his auto. I mean, any of the dual triple autos are really cool. Booklet, any of that stuff would be great. Zhang Wei Li for my boy Luke, who gave me the box. That would be awesome. And I mean, a Conor card would be incredible, a Conor auto. I probably wouldn't keep it, but I'd sell it and buy a bunch of other stuff to open for the channel. So let's see. Please give me something good. As I said before, you get, 4 little mini boxes. This is actually my first time ever opening mini boxes. I've always seen people do it. They look really cool. So I'm excited for that. I do know that you can tell if you have a booklet because they're way heavier. So I'm going to open all these packs and see if any of them feel heavy. So we'll know right away if we have a booklet. Pack Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Let's throw that there, throw that there. Number 3. And number 4. Okay. Gotta get this out of there. There we go. Those feel the same. I can't say anything feels specifically thicker. Maybe this one feels thicker. Let's put this one off to the side. Okay. We'll start with this one. Let me get in a good spot. There we go. Here we are. Pack number 1. Very excited. Starting off with the greatest fighter of all time, Jon Jones. That's a great photo of him with Cyril Gane. Man, that's a hard name to say. Malakoel Conceal. Boy, I have no idea. I don't know who that dude is, and I don't know how to say his name, and I'm not going to butcher it. Amanda the Lioness Nunez. Kevin Holland. And I think we have our first hit here. It looks like an auto out of 50, and it is Raquel Pennington. That's our relic card, dual relic card. Sadly, she just got beat by Juliana Pena, but there you go. Relic card for Rocky Pennington out of 50. And our next card should also be numbered. Looks like it's a silver. Gilbert Burns. I love me some Gilbert Burns out of 125. And this is an insert called Inside the Octagon, another Kevin Holland. I really like, out of all the inserts, I like this the best. Basically, it makes you feel like you're inside the octagon with them. I like this better than Lights, Camera, Action, and I like it better than the Craft Masters. So, very cool card. And then we should have 2 more base cards, which is Dan Hooker, who looks like he might be fighting Conor McGregor at some point. Gabriel Miranda, rookie card. And Sergey Pavlovich. Very cool. These cards are dope looking. I really like the base cards. I think they did a great job with the design. Okay, next pack. See if we can get something a little bigger. Leon Rocky Edwards. Odie Osborne, rookie card. Natalia Cristina da Silva, big rookie. That's another big rookie from this set. It's a pretty cool card. Islam Makhachev. That's a great photo. Very, very cool. Really love the photography they used in this. I've been critiquing a lot of these companies for the photography they use because I'm a photographer and I know how amazing UFC photography can be, and I really wish they would use better photography, and Topps really did a great job with this set. And our next hit, this is a full contact auto. Jens Pulver, legend. Still pretty cool, man. These are really dope that they're on card. Out of 50, Jens Pulver auto. And our next card is Malcolm Gordon rookie card out of 99, purple out of 99. I don't know how good Malcolm Gordon is, but that's a pretty cool card. Rookie out of 99 is good. Now we have a Craft Masters. Max Holloway, not numbered. Actually, this card looks better in person than they do on the internet. And we have an Alexander Volkanovski, Tom Aspinall, and a Benoit Saint-Denis rookie card. I think he has a rookie card in Midnight, but yeah, he has a rookie card in Midnight. That's a dope card, but he also got beat to shit recently. Okay, we really need to step this up. This box is not going well. see what we can get here. Khamzat Chimaev punching Gilbert Burns. I don't love that, but cool Khamzat. Brady Heistand, rookie card. Josh Quinlan, rookie card. Michael Morales. And our next hit is an attested auto. Not my favorite auto, but let's see if we can get something good. Giga Chikadze. I've actually seen this card pulled a bunch. Not the greatest card ever. All right, well, let's hope we get a really low-numbered card here. That actually that might be bronze. Elvis Brenner, rookie out of 250. That's not a bad card. He's kind of a decent rookie in this set. Not terrible. And Conor McGregor, lights, camera, action out of 99. That's not bad. That actually might be one of the better cards out of this box so far. You know, Conor numbered card. It's good. So we'll put that there and there. And we got a Dustin Poirier base card. Manal Cape rookie card. That's a dope looking card. That's a really cool photo. And Yasmin, Uruguay? Matt from the Golden Octagon needs to help me with these fighter names. All right, last pack. It does feel a little thicker, so maybe there's something good in here? We sure need something good. Nope, nothing, no booklet. We have a Jan Blachowicz fighting Israel Adesanya. Gilbert Burns. Cameron Simeon, he was another guy that was going to be a really good rookie, but I think Peyton Talbot, somebody beat him that kind of derailed the hype train. Dricus Duplessis, and it looks like we have a 1-2, which is, I think, a relic auto. Someone good, come on. Tatiana Suarez, that's not bad. Out of 199, that's kind of a cool card. I'm a Tatiana Suarez fan. I hope she gets back in the cage soon. She's really good. So that's a cool card. And let's see what our next numbered card is. Bilal Muhammad. Now, these I don't like. You have these random orange parallel, but it's not numbered. And we have a Tom Aspinall, non-numbered. Ilia Topuria. Who you got? Ilia Topuria, Max Holloway. Comment below. I'm so excited for that fight. Juliana Pena. And last card, Alex Poatan Pereira. That's a great, great photo. I wish I had a low number parallel of this card. I really like that card a lot. So that's it. Wasn't the greatest box ever. Still, I really, really love this product. Again, thank you, Luke, for giving me a chance to open it. Sorry I didn't pull any Zhang Weili's. But, yeah, tell me what you guys think of Knockout. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been a while. Always great seeing you guys. Take care. I'll see you next time.